Ethereum surprised everyone on May 20th when it led the cryptocurrency market with a sudden rally that took the Ether price from $3,150 to $3,700 in just a few hours. This price surge was triggered by unexpected news which revealed that the approval of Ethereum ETFs in the United States market was much more likely than we previously anticipated. A few days later, the SEC approved a rule change which almost certainly guarantees that we will see Ethereum ETFs start trading in the United States in the next few weeks. In this video, we'll analyze Ethereum's recent price action, the most important news for Ether investors, and check out what the Ethereum price prediction on CoinCodex is forecasting for Ether. Of course, we'll also explore the topic of the Ethereum ETF, which is currently the driving narrative in the Ether market. It would be wrong to say that Ethereum has performed poorly as an investment recently. After all, its price has increased by around 100% in the last year. However, it was outperformed substantially in the same time period by numerous top cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Solana, Dogecoin, Avalanche and Shiba Inu. If we take a look at Ethereum's price action in the last year, we can see that the $4,000 price level provided too much resistance for the bulls to overcome. Ethereum's peak in the current cryptocurrency bullrun came in early March 2024, when Ether topped out at a price of roughly $4,050. In terms of support levels, the $3,000 mark seems to be acting as the lower bound of Ethereum's current price range. This support has been tested on 3 separate occasions since April, and held strong despite the price briefly dipping just below $3,000. Meanwhile, the current price surge fueled by the Ethereum ETF news was stopped at around $3,800. This will be the first level for Ether bulls to break before the resistance at $4,000 can be tested again. According to the algorithmic Ether price prediction on CoinCodex, we can expect the Ether price to slowly grind towards the $4,000 level in the coming weeks and eventually surpass it somewhere in mid-July. This would open the floodgates for a continued price increase which would take Ether to new all-time highs just above the $5,000 mark. The prediction is quite bullish on Ethereum, as it forecasts Ether will surpass $6,000 before the end of 2024. Please keep in mind that the algorithmic price prediction on CoinCodex is entirely based on Ether's price history and current market indicators, and doesn't take any fundamentals or news events into account. For example, if the SEC were to reject the current batch of Ethereum ETF applications, we would expect a significant downturn in the Ether market. Now, let's turn our attention back to the Ethereum ETF news, which has ignited a surge of enthusiasm for Ether. US securities regulator SEC has approved a rule change that will allow the Nasdaq, CBOE and NYSE exchanges to list spot Ethereum ETFs. The decision comes roughly half a year after the SEC gave the green light to the first batch of spot Bitcoin ETFs. However, Ethereum ETFs won't go live in the US markets just yet before these products can start trading. The issuers of these ETFs have to get their S1 applications approved as well. According to Bloomberg's ETF expert James Seifert, the approval of the S1 applications could take multiple weeks. Although it's not a complete certainty that Ethereum ETFs will be allowed to start trading, it is very likely. In an interview with CNBC, former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton said he believes it's inevitable that the Ethereum ETFs will start trading following the SEC's approvals of the 19b4 filings. The first Bitcoin ETFs were approved in the US on January 10, 2024, and the price of Bitcoin is up about 50% since then. With this in mind, it's not too surprising that the recent Ethereum ETF news has made investors highly bullish on Ether. Are you bullish on Ethereum or are you betting on other cryptocurrencies instead? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. Best of luck in your crypto journey.